How you doing? I'm Kevin O'Hara for Habits Unplugged. I just thought I'd do a quick video today just on the name change from Alcohol Mastery to Habits Unplugged, and why Alcohol Mastery is now dead and gone as a brand. It's to do with our own advertising. We can't advertise with alcohol words anymore. We can't advertise any of our videos. Basically, Google they want to have addiction certification, so you have to go through this process of which costs thousands of dollars as well, to go through a process where you are certified as an addiction counselor, and that basically means that I presume that you have to toe the line and say exactly what they want you to say, which is not something that we want to do, that I want to do personally. So our whole journey, our whole philosophy is about alcohol as being the starting point. Stopping drinking alcohol is the starting point, and I can't teach you how to stop drinking. It's just I can teach a 5-year-old how to stop drinking alcohol. I just say to them, don't put that stuff in your mouth, and that's it. It's why we say that every time we finish up one of these videos, is don't put the alcohol into your mouth, and it's self-explanatory. Once you do that, then you've stopped drinking alcohol. The thing is to change your habits, to change your mindsets, to change your behaviors, the way you think about yourself, your self-image, how you look at yourself and view yourself, how you view your behaviors in this life. That's the thing that's going to change you long term, and it's the thing that most people have difficulty with, is because once they stop the alcohol, like I said, everyone knows how to do this. You don't need anyone to teach you how to do this. Once you understand this one point, you've got to change your life then. But if you try and do the same things that you were trying to do before, if you try and hang around with the same people, you try and think the same way, you're always going to have that mentality of you're missing out on something. And most addiction psychology, addiction psychology itself is a science. The science of psychology is like a closed system. There's ideas and there's theories. There's no real truths there. There's theories there that are held as sacrosanct, and that's one of the things that I studied psychology for 3 years at a degree level, and I stopped because it wasn't something that I wanted to do. It wasn't. I disagreed with 50% of the general psychology stuff. I disagreed with, and 70 to 80%, if not more, of the addiction psychology I disagreed with. I disagree with the whole victim mentality, that if you're addicted to alcohol, that there's something wrong with you as a person. There's something wrong with your brain, and it's something that you're going to carry with for the rest of your life, this addictive personality bullshit. So that's basically what they're trying to stamp out. They don't want any voices who are talking against that. So a lot of the alcohol stuff we're going to be doing behind closed doors. We're going to continue to be teaching that kind of stuff. Still going to be continue teaching it here, but under a different guise. So we're going to be a lot more videos, the emphasis placed on habit change, because the principles that we teach anyway are the same principles that are going to work for you, whether you're stopping drinking alcohol, whether you're trying to quit smoking, lose weight, whether you're trying to stop procrastinating. All of these things all fall under that same headline, of habits and habit control, personal control, self-control, trying to change who you think about yourself as, what you think, the person that you think about. So that's basically what we're doing as we're moving forwards. So with that said, I want to wish everyone a happy new year. I haven't put up a video before today. We've been putting up these little 1-minute videos because we've been trying to really reassess what we're doing as a business, as a channel, as a website. We've just hired a couple of people that are coming on board to help with the video editing and, to do a lot of the background stuff, so I can concentrate a lot more on doing this stuff in the a lot more teaching, basically. So and then we sort of got a little kick in the stomach, but hey, you get on with life. These things happen. There's a lot of things in life that this is about control as well. It's about what you can control and what you can't control. And unfortunately, the world is heading in a place where a lot of the things that there's a lot of voices that are trying to be silenced. Not just me, there's a lot of things that are trying to be silenced. You have to you have to say things within a certain context, and if you get outside of that context and you try and say things that are people don't agree with, you know, people are going to try and close you down. You know, it's a bit like the public book burnings. Similar thing. You know, knowledge is freedom. That was one of the best things about Google when it started out first, was the fact that you were able to get knowledge, and you were able to get opinions. I mean, freedom of speech is all about not that you can say what you want, but that you can learn about your own self, and you can learn about your own opinions, and you can see if you're wrong, you know, and if you need to steer in a different way. I mean, self-growth is all about that. It's all about failing and moving from one point to another. You're aiming towards a certain point, but you're making mistakes along the road, and that's how you learn. But if there's no dissent in opinion, if everything that you hear is agreeing with what you say, then you don't learn, you don't grow as a person. So this is one of the things that we're trying to stop. So like I said, we're still going to be doing a lot of, we're still going to be carrying on behind closed doors with Habits Unplugged, with the membership site as before. Nothing's going to change there. We're going to tone down some of the videos that we're doing on the Habits Unplugged YouTube channel. So we'll probably do 50-50, maybe 50% alcohol videos and 50% of habits videos, and we'll be talking about a lot of other stuff. So it's expanding our reach. So it's just looking at things from a different perspective, a positive perspective. What can we do with this rather than what we can't do with this, you know. The biggest fear with the alcohol videos is that, you know, eventually what's being said with the adverts, that, you know, we can't advertise unless we're certified. We won't be able to put up videos unless we're certified. So if that day comes, I'm not getting certified, right? I don't believe in that bullshit. I'm not going to be told what I have to say on video. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help anyone. And, you know, there's a lot of people like me who are talking about addiction from this perspective, or talking about growth from this perspective, you know. So hopefully these, you know, we're still going to get our voices heard. Yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to wish you a really happy new year. Hopefully 2021 brings us a lot more happiness and joy than the last year, but we'll see what happens. Take care of yourself, and I'll speak to you soon. Keep the alcohol out of your mouth, onwards and upwards. Bye now.